For sale today is my own personal Ciara Vibe ExoPc Tablet computer. It is a tablet device that is a fully working PC running a full version of Windows on it. I purchased it directly myself from Sierra Tech online. I have the original packaging, and if you take a look at the back, you can see the configuration of the device. It is a 64 gigabyte model with both 3G and Wi-Fi for connectivity. It has an 11.6 inch multi-touch display. The resolution, or the pixels, are 1766 by 768. It's great for watching high definition movies on. It has an Intel Atom N450 dual-core processor at 1.66 gigahertz, 2 gigs of RAM, and of course the 64 gigabyte solid-state drive, a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera for video conferencing and a microphone, as well as stereo speakers on the bottom. This came pre-installed with Windows 7 Home Premium on it, along with the ExoPc user interface. It's licensed for both of those, and I'll be including those licenses. However, neither of them are currently installed. I just flashed this yesterday and put on a preview copy of Windows 8. Windows 8 is currently not available yet. It will be available in the near future. Right now, it's just the trial version. So it's important to point that out, because in 90 days from, I installed it yesterday, so 90 days from yesterday, this trial will expire, at which point you must either downgrade it back to the Windows 7 for which it is licensed, or pay yourself for the upgrade to Windows 8. Since you are licensed for Windows 7, you just have to pay for the upgrade. You don't need to buy a full brand new version and pay full price for it. So there will be a savings there. Anyway, so just a quick tour of the device. On the side, assuming that focuses well, we have the AC adapter. We have a mini HDMI output port. It's just for output, and that's for connecting to a projector, another monitor, or a widescreen TV for showing movies. There's two full-size USB 2.0 ports for connecting to peripherals, audio out. It has an SD high-capacity card reader slot, so for up to 32 gigabytes for SDHC, as well as a standard SIM socket for connecting to wireless 3G radios. Again, on the bottom, we've got the two speaker ports, and we also have a docking port. I don't have the dock. That's something that you can buy on the internet if they're still available. And back here is where the power button is. And so that's basically a quick tour of the device. Next, I'll give you a little tour of how it works with Windows 8. Alright, so now we're going to do a quick tour of Windows 8 and a quick description of how this device compares to other tablets on the market. How I'd like to start is by suggesting that if you are not sure what tablet to get, a Windows tablet or an iPad or an Android tablet such as the Nexus 7, my suggestions would be, if you're not sure, to lean towards the iPad or the Nexus 7. Those are amazing tablets with fantastic ecosystems and app marketplaces. You'll get longer battery life. The device is thinner, it's lighter, it's more portable, it charges faster, it doesn't warm up. However, if you feel, or if you have already had experience with those two platforms and found neither of them met your needs, that you require a tablet that runs 32-bit applications like you're used to on a PC, then this is currently, in my opinion, the best Windows tablet on the market today. There are some Windows 8 tablets coming out in the near future. Two of them, in fact, that will be made by Microsoft directly. The first one that will be released this fall is called Windows 8 RT. Sadly, the benefits that I'm going to show you here will not apply to that device. because that device will not run Windows 32-bit applications on it. It doesn't have an Intel processor, and therefore there really is no benefit to purchase that over an iPad or an Android Nexus 7. The Windows 8 Pro tablets that are coming out in 2013 are based on Intel chips and will be far superior. However, it's going to be quite a while before those are available. So this currently, in my opinion, is the best fully Intel-based PC tablet running Windows on the market today. One of the distinguishing factors is the fact that you can have multiple profiles, so that if there are more than one person in the household that are using the device, you can have customized start screens. You can have private repositories for files and email and social networks. Now I have, actually this is the new Windows 8 interface, and it has the finger-friendly live tiles on the front. Now I have not signed in and personalized this with my email address because I'm intending to sell it. So I'm not signing into Facebook and Google Plus and Gmail and any of the other boxes that are on here. You can see the concept of the live tiles here with a couple of the generic ones for news and travel, stock markets and sports, and you'll see that they're constantly updating throughout the day, and simply clicking on them will take you to another page where you'll have access to more content. Again, everything is presented in a lovely presentation for a tablet and is very finger friendly. You can see how responsive the tablet is. I've used this tablet for a while with Windows 7, and I felt it was laggy. I'd go to swipe and move it, and it would take, half a second, it felt like, before it actually moved. This is instantly responsive and very fluid and smooth. So they've done a really great job here with the operating system compared to the previous version. And you can see also that Ciara Tech did a great job with the hardware itself. You just couldn't experience that until now with Windows 8. So clicking on a button here, we're able to switch right away to see some pictures. This is a panoramic view. I can just scroll around. I can look down and up just by moving my finger. Very easy to navigate around. I'll go back and we'll take a look at Florence, Italy, and you can see the menu system that Microsoft has built into this. I can get some, if I'm planning a vacation, I can get some background information on the country, take a look at a bunch of photos, as well as have a list of major attractions, hotels, restaurants, and other trip planning and review type information at my fingertips. And to go back to the main menu, notice what I did there. I put my finger on the right hand side of the bezel and slid in, and that brought this little menu up along with the time. Clicking start takes me back to that first screen where I can get some additional information. So here we'll go to the News app. And these are just apps that came with Windows 8. I didn't install any apps on it myself other than Chrome for web browsing. And then here you can see this is what the Microsoft's version of a newspaper looks like. And again, all the pages are very finger friendly and responsive. And I'm going to go back to the start menu. And so the tiles here, messaging, video, music, SkyDrive, maps. Let's take a look at maps. Oh, what I didn't mention, there is a GPS built into the device, as well as an accelerometer and motion sensor. so it's able to figure out approximately where I am. I'm indoors right now, and so it doesn't know precisely my location, but you can see here the Maps program in here is actually quite responsive. I myself would use Google Maps within Chrome browser, but this is a nice friendly interface for what is built in and comes with the device. And I think I can switch. Oh, there we go. Map style. Go to aerial view. And you can see that's all pretty quick, and I can see there's a picture of the Sky Dome there. Along with traffic information. And again, being multi-touch, you can use the pinch to zoom in and zoom out. Settings. So this is where you're going to find a lot of the things you had before in the control panel. Clicking PC settings here, and there you can find where you can personalize your lock screen and your desktop. Add and change users, how you want to receive notifications, search which one do you want to use these search apps, sharing, I'll keep the brightness up. All right, so, oh, and if you want to go back to the traditional desktop, it too has changed, but you can see here, let me just change the actual screen. You can see all the menus are a lot more finger friendly than they were in the past. When I had Windows 7 on this, I almost needed like a stylus to get around most of the time. And here's the Chrome web browser that I've installed. And again, I haven't signed in to personalize it. I have installed a few of the Chrome extensions for some of the more common applications. But as I said, I haven't signed in to personalize. Anyway, so that's my quick tour of Windows 8. I'll have some more details listed in the for sale. To go back, I just do this again. I'm back to the start. For the items within eBay, if there's any questions, please let me know. Included is obviously the original packaging, the device itself. I have a Ciara Tech branded protective case that zips to carry it, as well as the original the charger that came with it. And that's it. The little stand that I have it on is just for me to be able to film this. The stand is mine and not coming with the device. Anyway, thank you for watching.